And there we are. YouTube says I'm live. You're right, YouTube. YouTube, we're going to have to talk. Yeah, we're going to have to talk. Rewriting history, YouTube. Deleting history, YouTube. This shit's got to stop. When I put out a video and it has X amount of minutes and X amount of seconds, then damn it, that's what it should have. It ain't up to you. I haven't violated your policy because you would have told me. You would have struck me. You'd have taken down my channel. YouTube, get your fucking foot off of my fucking voice. I don't fuck around. I don't fucking play. I say what I say because that's how I operate. I think about what I say. I do a lot of critical thinking. That's how I bypassed all the gurus that got you all gooed. They're all so obsessed with the system, the demonic system. Make a correction. Make a correction for me, demonic system. Let me play in your demonic system. All right, I'm going to get to this update on Kalkaska, but I got something heavy on my fucking heart. These fucking parasites. These parasites that lead you down the wrong road. I'm going to talk about a man, Dave Roberts. This guy's got a Telegram channel. He's been going around helping communities create assemblies. And what's he doing? He's teaching these people how to be treasonous fucks and human traffickers. And I quit posting on his channel a while ago. When I put video up of the signage that I've got on my militarized post box, I get a comment. Yeah, I get a comment about the no trespassing sign. It should say no trespass. No trespassing's in the future. This is the only thing the motherfuckers got to say. Huh? Does he talk to his fucking postal carrier about that all caps name? Nah, because he's teaching you how to fucking be a fucking human trafficker. Well, and stupid. Okay? You need to change your sign. No trespassing. That's in the future. It should say no trespass. If you read the damn thing, what's the next thing? What a millisecond after you read it, is that the fucking future? You're damn straight it is. So you see this kind of fucking ignorance, this bullshit, these fucking people taking you down the wrong motherfucking road really piss me the fuck off. I got one person here. I didn't check to see if I have audio. You want to tell me I got audio? Who's ever here? You want to give me a thumbs up? YouTube might not show it. All right, so I put out a video here a couple days ago. I talked about the fact that we have no jurors. the few people who participated showed up for the hearings. Kind of a little bit of a meeting, and also attended at the post office. Just all of a sudden gone. One was a text message I felt was a blow off. The other one just dead. I can't reach him. He doesn't contact me. And then I'm sitting there minding my own business. Just sitting there minding my own business this evening for a minute, because I've been pretty damn busy. I've been real busy. But I was taking a break for a minute, just minding my own business. And I got a text message. Hello, Kenneth Schrock. Thumbs up. Means I got audio. Thank you very much. And the thumbs up. Where are you from, Kenneth? I was sitting there minding my own business. I got a text message. Ethan, I've sent you text and commented on Tuesday's video last week. Text never left the ground and the comment disappeared. YouTube, why are you deleting people's comments? This isn't the first time I've heard this shit, YouTube. Get your foot off of my voice, YouTube. I'm sure you're in some kind of violation, YouTube. Kenneth is from Arkansas. All right. A patriot, I imagine, if you're here with me. The big news is the treasurer resigned at the commissioners' meeting Wednesday night. Yeah! Hallelujah. I think the people of Kalkaska are starting to talk about Executive Order 13818. I do. So that would be Valerie, I believe. Valerie's going to have to find something else to do besides human trafficking to sustain herself financially. And who's going to fill her shoes? Oh, that'll be real interesting, won't it? Who wants to step into that fucking quagmire of fucking shit, huh? I'm telling you, Dave Roberts, he got Rob Emerson all hooked up with this thing. I'm not sure what it is. It's I Am Law or some damn thing. They charge $800, and you got to study weeks and weeks and weeks. Rob wanted me to learn it. He says, Ethan, because you make things so simple. Once you get it, you give it the kiss. Keep it stupidly simple. He wanted me. I fucking looked at that. Fuck that shit. Human Trafficking 101, Rob Emerson. But Rob Emerson loves the fucking British. Oh, he just loves the British. He's got 40 fucking men listening to him. Imagine if I had 40 men here in Kalkaska. Motherfuck. You know, I do believe I got 200 generals backing me. I believe that. And that blows my mind. It really blows my mind. And I'm not sure what babble words to use, so I'm going to think about it. I'm going to give it some real hard critical thought and see what kind of quantum technology I can put into explaining how that makes me feel. The The facts are, I created the position of executive emergency manager in the high court and stepped into that position. And from that jurisdiction, from that standing, from that position, I ordered the military to readiness and to report for duty a little over 2 years ago. At that time, I didn't know about continuity of government. I didn't know about reconstitution. I didn't know about martial law. I'd only just got my red pill like months earlier. So, a lot's happened. So, but the fact is, I did that. And I have been vigilant to bring correctness to Michigan because of the state of Michigan and this demonic system that so many people just want you to play in. They study it for 48 fucking years and they still can't fucking tell you the truth. I don't give a fuck what's in that fucking system. That system's got to go. And them fucks got to go. All right, nobody's walking away. Nobody. Poopy pants. Oh, man, that's some bitch. I bet he wants to stop eating. And old fat fuckford. Well, and Buday, what are they going to do, huh? They know they're fucked. They know they're fucked 6 ways from Sunday. They're going to keep coming into work. You bet they are. Until the people get in their fucking face and they can't walk down the fucking street anymore. What needs to happen is educate the staff of the village police department, the staff of the Kalkaska County Sheriff's Department, the staff of the prosecutor's office, the administrative staff of the circuit court and district demonic court. Educate them about 13818 and watch them follow Valerie out the fucking door. Make them vacate. Once they have vacated, we the people step in. That village police department gets converted to a constitutional committee of safety or committees of safety. The same with the sheriff's department. And that demonic district court and that circuit court are shut down. Those bastardized American flags are hauled out of there and burnt. The Title IV flag proudly hung and displayed in prominence in the Superior Court. The Superior Court has been established and reestablished in Kalkaska County. The hyphen's there for quantum. I'm talking to you in babble. But my quantum teacher fucking bailed on me. So what was it, quantum teacher? Were you just trying to steer me off track? People tried to steer me off into that quantum. years ago because they didn't want me talking about the shit I was talking about. They didn't want me doing the things I was doing. And I wasn't ready for that quantum shit. Not that it's shit. It's quantum. Everybody just fucking... Josh Eddy. That man must have been full of fear. All he could do is come at me with fucking bullshit. I offered it. I asked him to come out here because he's shown he can stand. He's shown he can talk. He started flapping his jaw about all kind of fucking bullshit. The only thing could be is fear and stupidity. Fear will bring in stupidity. Fear will paralyze you. People tell you they got no fear. It's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing. I've been full of fear my whole life. I've been indoctrinated into fear. And the things I have done have been, well, not for the faint of heart. And I've had to do it all as Sigma. Because the alphas, all they can do is fucking bicker and fucking whine, and they can't get, and they can't figure it out. I got it figured out. I bypassed them all. Zippity doo dah day. So here we are. It's so simple. Superior Court. Title IV flag. You see a gold fringe on there? Do you see wings up or wings down? I don't know which one's Vatican and which one's banking. I really don't give a fuck because it's all a fucking fraud perpetrated on all of us. It's demonic. No, it ain't there. Spear for the war? We are at war. I don't have a spear on it. I just got the flag there. And we are at war. War under martial law. This property here is a war zone. That the events of the wee hours just after midnight on the 31st, the day of the court hearings, that couldn't have been anything but an assassination attempt. And there was a shot fired. And there was a smell of shit in the air. So, this is a war zone here. You enter at your own risk, motherfuckers. Now, I'm not sure what else I want to say right now. Except, YouTube, let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, 19 minutes and 9 seconds. You better all be there, YouTube. Better all be there. Let's see. So Kenneth, I'm glad you're here. Do you comprehend Executive Order 13818? Do you comprehend that there are 3 powers? Derek Johnson's lying to all you motherfuckers. Derek Johnson, knock it the fuck off. Derek Johnson, you bring so much good information. Incredible information. Derek Johnson, you alerted me to EO 13818 at a time when I needed it, baby. So you are my hero, bro. I love you. Stop lying to the people, or I'm gonna fucking really fucking have a problem with you. Stop lying to the people, because there's three powers. The people are the highest power. Period. Derek Johnson, you get that? Bro, I hope you're under contract. I hope you're under contract that is preventing you from telling the people. But that contract better not be with some fucking shit motherfucking fraud, fiction, demonic fuck outside of the cog. Things because of the cog, or not because of the cog, things that that created the cog. I'm babbling, aren't I? Like if you're under a contract with the fucking radio station, says you can't say that. If you're under contract with some fucking something that ain't military. That's when I say, if you ain't under contract, I'm referring to military. If you ain't under contract with the military preventing you from saying to the people that the people have all power, the people are the highest power, that there are three fucking powers, Derek Johnson. Bro, you could have a real serious fucking problem. Now, being a man means being fucking responsible. Now, we're all been fucking brainwashed. We all been fucking toxified. Everything's been a fucking lie. What's your volition? Can you ferret out the truth? The truth is what counts. The truth is what matters. When you make a mistake, are you willing to correct your fucking mistakes? I make mistakes all the fucking time. I try to avoid them. Mistakes, when I make mistakes, they piss me off. I spank myself mentally. Spank myself when I make mistakes. And when I make mistakes and my angels have saved me, I am very grateful. I am very grateful. I've made a lot of mistakes and were just lessons because I was saved. So let's see, YouTube. We got we're getting close to 30 minutes here. I think I gotta put my eyes on. Oh, 23 minutes. All right, Kenneth, you got any questions for me, bro? Have you talked to your mail carrier about that all caps name, just to educate them? Have you talked to your mail carrier about the gold fringe flag? Have you talked with your mail carrier about Executive Order 13818? If not, why not? I'm going to tell you something else too. I got a Telegram channel. Here recently, days, weeks, kind of recent, I pretty much stopped posting my YouTube videos on Telegram, whether it's somebody else's platform or it's mine. And my viewership hasn't changed. You know, I get 20 views, 30 views. I'm posting on these. I got 300 members on my Telegram channel. You might think I'd get 300 views just from that, but no, I don't think so. People are so disengaged. But I'd post on channels that got thousands and tens of thousands. I stopped. And I stopped posting on my channel too, because there'll only be like 3 or 4 people that are active. And you can barely call that active, and nobody's doing anything. Seems like they're just on their knees with their fucking prophetic finger up their prophetic ass, fucking dazed and confused, don't know what to do. And they just keep tuning in to fucking morons like David Nino, fear-mongering Rodriguez, fucking Michael Jaco, and all his fucking crap. Neither one of these fuckers will have me on. Nobody will have me on. Damn near nobody. Nobody that's got a platform will have me on. And I won't get into these chats where or these groups where you've got 5-6 people. They're fucking bullshit. They fucking fuck with my mic. They fucking fuck with my I can't hear what's going on. I can't. They're fucking and they got the fucking gatekeepers in there, and they're fucking bullshit. Now I'll do a one-on-one interview with someone that's got a fucking platform, but ain't nobody that's got a fucking platform wants to do a one-on-one interview with me, because they ain't got the fucking balls. Or they're a gatekeeper. They're purposely there's a lot of them out there. A lot of fucking gatekeepers. They're everywhere. A lot of deceivers. A lot of people giving you 80% good shit, 90% good shit, 99% good shit, just to lead you down the fucking primrose path to hell. Ain't nothing fucking complicated about any of this. It's all a fucking kiss. Keep it stupidly simple. Number 1, all power is inherent in the people. Any questions? Your rights are not constitutional. Your rights are not constitutionally protected. They were once constitutionally protected. But your rights are unalienable, unalienable, indefeasible, and you have all power. Any questions? Simple, right? The birth certificate and all caps name is a fraud. That's not you. That's a corporation, fraudulently created. And then the public school system and the brainwashing of generations, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your great-grandma, your great-grandpa, your great-great-grandma, and your great-great-grandpa, and all their public education has brought us to this. It's all a fraud. Any questions? See, keeping it stupidly simple. A fraud has no standing, no jurisdiction. And there's no statute of limitations on a fraud. Any questions? See how simple this is? In those district courts, circuit courts, and federal courts where they have a flag with a gold fringe, that ain't a Title IV flag. That's a maritime flag. That's not a military parade flag. No. It's a flag that represents no nation and no constitution. Any questions? So if you know that, why the fuck would you ever submit to the human trafficking that's being forced on you by these policy officers? Now, if you will educate them, they will vacate, like Valerie left the treasurer's office, like Joe Leach and the fucking jail staff, the mass exodus from the sheriff's department, because I spent 2.5 hours with that man about 2.5 years ago. Kalkaska County prosecutor vacated. Why? Because I spent that time educating Joe Leach. And these motherfuckers can't do nothing except send out a fucking hitman. They're toast. They're done. And they know it. Let's help the military. Let's flip Kalkaska. You can go watch the videos touring Kalkaska. It's a fucking little village. There's 8 dispensaries here, 3 fucking head shops and a cannabis lounge. The commercial district is full of fucking processors and growers. I have the fucking technology, the breakthrough that is so industry disruptive to such major industries, because I've proved that cannabis is essential for the good health of man and mammal. And they've got me living in fucking poverty. And this fucking international fucking gang stalking, all this fucking bullshit. But none of it matters because we got EO 13818. Any questions? EO 13818. Seizure of all assets, forfeiture of all assets from human traffickers. And the penalty for drug traffickers is death. What do you think the penalty is for human traffickers? So people put on a white shirt, be a witness, be a prosecutor, be a fucking man. What the hell happened to our fucking veterans? What happened to you? You fucking come home and you're fucking neutered? Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are our veterans? I don't get it. Shit's happening. But when the military cleans this up, is that going to make you a man? No, you're still going to have your fucking prophetic finger up your prophetic ass, and you're going to need to ask mommy and daddy for every fucking thing. Explain it to me. Is it okay? It's time to grow up, people. Time to be responsible. Let's see, it looks like a long comment here. How can I get some more information from you on this stuff? I've got different information from different people in the past, but would like to get some more info from you if possible. Well, sure. I'm not sure what you're looking for, but Executive Order 13818. If you haven't followed Derek Johnson, follow Derek Johnson. Get on Rumble. Rattle Trap 1776. And now there's a lot of imitation channels. I think the ones with the one, he's got one. I don't know how many subscribers, but it would be probably the higher number of subscribers. And his videos fact check this. I would say back up. You watch his recent videos, but watch his with the thumbs up and the title fact check this. There's several of them. His website, the documents.info, THEDO, the documents.info. Go to his website and you can look at his crib sheet blueprint and his long version blueprint that spells out the laws and orders, the explains the continuity of government, explains the martial law. So I can tell you, should not be hard for you to verify this. The corporate United States had its third and final bankruptcy in 1999. That finalized in 2001. So we've been under martial law since 2001. That's when the things really started getting shitty here, didn't it? And then 2016, well, something happened, and the look on her face said it all. So I believe that the first arrest that's going to shock the world will be the T-Man. And of course, he's just been acting. Now, I watch that man throw a monkey wrench into the system every fucking day. I watched him be attacked more than any president in my lifetime. And he left office looking younger and healthier than when he went in. So I'd say he was there in a military capacity. And I would say anything that did not happen under that man's administration is null void, has no standing, no jurisdiction. To you. However, currently, because we haven't broke free yet, there will always be three powers, but well, I can't say always, but I did. So I can say it, but I'm babbling, right? What do I mean? Well, you got the people, you get the military, and you got the government. Well, we got a demonic, fucked up government. And we got the military that had its fucking demonic elements, but I believe the military cleaned that shit up. I still want to know why JAG is required to be a British agent. I just, why does Judge Advocate General, why is he required to be a British agent? Does this have anything to do with that fucking gold fringed military parade flag? You see, I think the military had some cleaning up to do too. I'm not a military guy. I got no background in the military. I don't know. I'm just putting some critical thought to it. I want to know why Judge Advocate General is required to be a British agent. In the U.S. military. Explain that to me, please. Somebody, anybody. Inquiring minds want to know. My website, oralhealthwithcannabis.com, the contact us link that sends email to me and me only, Kenneth or anybody else. Your rights were once constitutionally protected. You want to know what your rights are? I tell you, read your state's constitutions. Read your Bible. I threw my Bible away when I was 17. I haven't owned one since. I want to know the truth. I want to know the truth. The truth is what matters. And in the superior court, that's what you have. You have truth and fact and law. In the demonic courts with the gold fringe flags, you have color of law, you have deception, preception, and they operate on assumptions and presumptions that they're just going to fuck you into slavery and beyond and have their way with you. But that's all changing. So, all right, YouTube, what do we got here? Looks like 43 minutes if I squint. My eyes are tired. 40 minutes and 38 seconds. All right, everybody. Let's see. Is there one more comment here? Did you receive my question? Did you send me an email, Kenneth? Unless you wrote a question here, no. And I'm not looking at emails right now while I'm doing the talk. So, all right, everybody, own your authority. Stop being a fucking slave. Do something. Stop whining and do something. What can you do? Educate your postal carrier. Stop that all caps name from going into your box. Stop it. Stop going in to a court that isn't a court that's got a gold fringe flag. Just stop it. Just own your authority. You can do it. All right, I'll be back. And I'm going to try and just keep breaking this down. Simple, so that the stupid can get it. Then us dumbed down, taxified, brainwashed, poor souls can get it and then own our authority collectively and take these parasites out. Oh, damn. I can share something with you. Have you ever had to deal with a hornet's nest in the ground? Well, I have many times. And over the years, one of the best things, and something I did for, I'm going to say decades, is you stick a road flare in the hole. You light a road flare, and then you shove it down there in that hole. But you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many times you do that the first time, and there's still survivors. And but here recently, I had a problem with hornets, kind of like the government. The motherfucker just swarming all over the place. And so I stumbled across the nest, and I didn't have any road flares. So I'm using the home defense, and I'm spraying every morning, every night, right in that hole. And I'm having some success. And but this was a huge hornets, a huge underground nest. And eventually I came up with a new idea. They go in there, they generally got one way in, one way out. Sometimes they'll have a second way out, a second way in. You block that off, and then you take something like, if you got a tamper, if you work construction and you got a tamper for tamping the ground, that'd be perfect. But if you don't have that, a sledgehammer or a splitting maul, something that's got some size to it and weight, and just go along and just tamp the ground, just pack the ground, smash them down in there, and they're fucked. I found 4 hornets' nests, all within 100 feet of my front door. These motherfuckers have been swarming around. I mean, they have been everywhere. I hardly see a hornet now. Wherever they're coming from, it's another nest because I got them. And that just works so good. They all go in there at night, or they all go in there when it's raining. And that's when you get them. Just take and smash the fuck out of the ground and they're done. And you don't have to worry about no poison. And I've been in areas of sand and not too much chance of underground fires, but I do know of cases where people have dealt with things like this and started underground fires, and that's become a real problem. So this works really well. And EO13818 works real well on human traffickers too, because it's effective in every jurisdiction. The people's jurisdiction, the military's jurisdictions, and your corporate government's jurisdictions. They're fucked in every jurisdiction. Human trafficking, not a good idea. Road pirates, judges, bar agents. All right. I love you, everybody.